I am here today, and I see your tired eyes because I know you are carrying stress in your heart just like I did. I know you wake up thinking about problems, money, work, family, and the future. I have felt that heavy feeling too, and I want you to know something important. Stress is not your enemy. It is a message. It tells you to slow down, to breathe, to change direction, and to take care of yourself. You are stronger than the pressure around you, and today I invite you to believe that your life can still be happy, healthy, and successful. I remember mornings when my mind was full before my feet touched the floor. I worried about bills. I worried about mistakes. I worried about what people thought about me. Maybe you feel the same. Maybe your heart is tired from trying to be strong for everyone. I want you to hear me clearly today. You do not have to carry everything at once. You can take one step, one breath, one small action. That is enough for today. I learned that stress often comes when I try to be perfect. I wanted to fix every problem and please every person, but perfection is a heavy chain. When I accepted that I am human, I felt free. You are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to learn slowly. You are allowed to rest. Your value does not come from perfection. Your value comes from your effort and your kindness. Sometimes stress is a sign that your path needs a change. Maybe you are working too much. Maybe you forgot your dreams. Maybe you are saying yes when your heart says no. I had to change my direction many times. It was scary, but it was also healing. When you listen to your heart with honesty, you find a better road. That road may be slow, but it will be peaceful. I also learned that caring for myself is not selfish. When I sleep well, eat well, move my body, and spend quiet time with my thoughts, I become stronger for my family and my goals. You deserve care too. You deserve moments of silence, fresh air, and hope. When you care for your health, you build a strong future. I want you to remember that you are not alone. Every person you see has carried worry at some time. Strong people are not people with no problems. Strong people are people who keep walking with faith. Talk to someone you trust. Share your story. Let love help you stand up again. And please believe this: your story is not finished. Today may feel heavy, but tomorrow can be brighter. Your heart can heal. Your mind can become calm. Your dreams can grow again. I believe in you, and I ask you to believe in yourself. Take one deep breath with me. Lift your head and walk forward with courage. Your happy, healthy, and successful life is still possible, and it begins with the small, brave choice you make today. I learned that the first step to overcome stress is to stop running and start breathing. I used to rush all day. My heart was fast. My mind was loud. I thought running faster would fix my problems, but it only made me tired. One day I stopped. I closed my eyes. I took a slow breath. I told myself, I am safe right now. And something amazing happened. My body relaxed. My thoughts slowed down. I want you to try this with me today. Put your hand on your heart. Take one slow breath in. Hold it gently. Then breathe out slowly. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel your mind quiet. When your body becomes calm, your mind becomes clear. And when your mind is clear, you make wise choices. You speak kinder words. You see better solutions. You do not have to fix everything today. You do not have to carry the whole world tonight. You only need one calm moment to begin. One breath can start healing. One pause can change your path. I promise you this. Peace begins inside you. So breathe slowly, stand calmly, and start your new life with one peaceful step. I used to think success meant working without rest. I worked late. I slept little. I ate fast food. I ignored my body. I told myself this was strength, but I was wrong. My mind became weak. My heart became tired. My joy disappeared. Then I learned a simple truth. When I cared for my health, my success grew faster. When you sleep well, your brain heals. When you eat simple, healthy food, your body gets energy. When you drink water, your thoughts become clear. When you walk or stretch, your mood becomes lighter. These small habits are powerful. They make pressure smaller. They give you patience. They give you hope. I want you to promise yourself something today. Promise that your health comes first. Not after success. Not after money. First. Because when you are healthy, you think better. When you think better, you act better. When you act better, success comes naturally. Take care of your body, love your life, and watch your happy, healthy, successful future grow step by step. I know you may speak harsh words to yourself when you make mistakes. I did the same. I said, I am not good enough. I said, I always fail. Those words hurt my heart. They made my pressure heavier. Maybe you say these words too. Maybe you look in the mirror and feel disappointment. I want you to stop for a moment and listen. You are not your mistakes. You are a person who is learning. Today I tell you something important. You are growing. You are trying. You are stronger than yesterday. Speak kindly to yourself. Say, I will try again. Say, I am improving. When you change your words, your mind changes. When your mind changes, your life changes. Kind words give courage. Kind words give hope. You deserve respect from others, but you also deserve respect from yourself. Treat your heart like a good friend. Encourage yourself. Forgive yourself. Believe in yourself. When you speak with love inside, you build a strong and peaceful life. I learned to take small steps instead of waiting for big change. I wanted everything fast. I felt sad when nothing changed. Then I wrote one small goal: clean one table, finish one page, walk 10 minutes. When I finished, I felt proud. My confidence grew. You can do this too. When pressure feels big, make the steps small. Do one simple task. Celebrate it. Smile at your effort. Small wins are powerful. They tell your mind, I can do this. They build strength inside you. One step today, one step tomorrow, one step next week. Soon you will see big progress. Success is not magic. Success is many small, brave actions repeated every day. Keep walking. Do not stop. Your future is growing quietly with every step you take. I want you to remember that you do not have to carry stress alone. I tried to be strong by myself. I hid my pain. I smiled outside, but cried inside. That made my heart heavy. One day I talked to a friend. I shared my fear, and something beautiful happened. My heart became lighter. You have people who care about you, even if you feel alone. A friend, a parent, a mentor, a teacher. Someone is ready to listen. Ask for help. Share your story. Let love come into your life. Talking does not make you weak. It makes you human. Strong people are not afraid to ask for support. Strong people build a team. They accept kindness. They give kindness back. When we walk together, the road becomes easier. So reach out your hand today, let someone hold it, and step forward with courage and hope. I learned to rest without guilt. I used to feel bad when I stopped working. I thought rest was for weak people. I thought success meant always pushing. But my body became tired. My mind became slow. My heart became heavy. One day I stopped. I sat quietly. I breathed. I slept early. I walked in the morning sun, and something beautiful happened. My energy came back. My ideas became clear. My smile returned. I realized rest is not wasting time. Rest is healing time. When you rest, you prepare your next victory. When you rest, your brain grows stronger. Your heart becomes calm. Your spirit becomes hopeful again. I want you to rest tonight without guilt. Close your eyes. Tell yourself, I deserve peace. Balance between work and rest will protect your happiness and your future success. I want you to let go of what you cannot control. I tried to control people. I tried to control the future. I tried to control every result. I was always worried. I was always tired. Then I learned a simple truth. I can control only 3 things: my effort, my attitude, and my actions. I cannot control the weather. I cannot control other people's opinions. I cannot control yesterday. When you hold things you cannot change, stress grows inside you. When you release them, peace comes back. Say this with me: I will do my best and I will let the rest go. Trust the process. Trust time. Trust your growth. You are not responsible for everything in this world. You are responsible for your next good step. I discovered happiness in small moments. I was waiting for big success to feel joy. I thought happiness would come after money, after promotion, after perfect life, but happiness was already around me. It was in morning sunlight. It was in warm tea. It was in a kind word from a friend. It was in quiet music at night. When I started to notice these moments, my stress became smaller. My heart became grateful. Gratitude is powerful medicine. Every night I wrote 3 simple things I was thankful for. Some days it was only I ate good food or I saw a beautiful sky, and that was enough. You do not need a perfect life to feel peace. You only need open eyes and a thankful heart. Joy grows in small places. I started using stress as a teacher. Before, I ran away from problems. I felt angry and scared. But one day I asked myself, what can I learn from this? That question changed my life. Every challenge gave me a lesson. Stress taught me patience. Failure taught me courage. Waiting taught me discipline. Pain taught me kindness to others. When you see stress as a message, not an enemy, you become stronger, you become wiser, you grow step by step. So when a problem comes, stop and ask, what is life teaching me today? Write the lesson down, use it, grow from it. Stress can become your stepping stone to a happy, healthy, and successful life. I started using stress as a teacher. At first, I hated problems. I wanted an easy life. But easy life did not make me strong. Stress came again and again. So I stopped running. I listened. Every problem asked me to grow stronger, wiser, and kinder. When money was tight, I learned discipline. When people hurt me, I learned forgiveness. When I failed, I learned courage to try again. I asked myself, what can I learn here? That question gave me power. Maybe you learn patience. Maybe you learn focus. Maybe you learn how strong your heart really is. Stress becomes a stepping stone when you choose growth. One lesson at a time. One brave step at a time. And one day, you look back and see how far you have come. I want you to believe in your dreams again. Stress may whisper, quit. It is too hard. Fear may say, you are not ready, but your heart knows your purpose. I kept walking, even when I was scared. I kept trying, Even when I failed, many successful people failed many times. They cried, they doubted, they started again. Your dream still belongs to you. It did not disappear. It is waiting for your courage. Close your eyes tonight. See your dream clearly. Feel the joy of reaching it. Then take one small step tomorrow. Dreams grow with daily action. You are not too late. You are on your way. I practice gratitude every night. Some days were very hard. I still search for 3 good things. Maybe I drank clean water. Maybe someone smiled at me. Maybe I learned a new lesson. When you thank life for small blessings, your mind changes from fear to hope. Gratitude is like light in a dark room. It shows beauty you could not see before. It calms your heart. It gives you strength to continue. Write your 3 blessings tonight. Say thank you before you sleep. Peace will slowly grow inside you. I learned that helping others reduces my stress. When I focused only on my problems, they felt huge. When I helped someone, my heart became lighter. I listened to a friend. I helped a stranger. I shared a kind word, and I felt joy again. Kindness gives meaning to life. When you lift someone, you also rise. We are not alone in this world. We are connected. A small act can change a day. A gentle word can heal pain. Be kind today. Help someone quietly. You will feel strength in your soul. I protect my time and energy now. I learned to say no without fear. Before, I said yes to everything. I was tired. I was unhappy. Now I choose what gives peace. I limit negative news. I avoid harmful habits. I stay away from people who bring anger and doubt. You can do this too. Your time is precious. Your energy is sacred. Spend it on learning, growing, loving, and resting. When you protect your peace, stress becomes smaller. Your mind becomes clear. Your future becomes brighter. I remember my purpose when stress tries to stop me. I think about my family. I think about my dreams. I think about the life I want to build. Purpose gives power to tired legs. Purpose gives hope to a heavy heart. When you know your reason, you can walk through fear. Write your purpose on paper. Read it every morning. Read it every night. Let it guide your steps. Even small actions become strong when they have meaning. Your purpose is your light in dark times. Hold it close. Walk forward with faith. I learned to forgive myself. I carried guilt for many years. I remembered my mistakes again and again. It hurt my heart. It stole my peace. One day I said, I did my best with what I knew. I chose to learn instead of punish myself. You can do this too. You are not your worst moment. You are a growing person. Forgive your past. Thank it for the lesson. Walk forward with kindness to yourself. When you forgive, your heart becomes light and your future becomes open. I started building strong daily habits. Not big change, small habits. I woke up a little earlier. I drank water. I moved my body. I read 1 page. I spoke 1 kind word. These small actions changed my life slowly. You can begin today. Choose 1 good habit. Do it again tomorrow. Do it when you feel tired. Do it when you feel strong. Habits create your future. Stress becomes smaller when your life has healthy rhythm. 1 simple routine can bring great peace. I learned to focus on today. I worried about the future too much. I remembered the past too often. I forgot to live now. Today is where your power is. Today you can breathe. Today you can act. Today you can choose kindness, patience, and courage. You do not need to solve 10 years of problems tonight. Just win today. Just do your best in this moment. When you live 1 good day at a time, your life becomes calm and strong. I surrounded myself with positive people, people who believe in growth, people who speak hope, people who lift me when I fall. Their words gave me courage. Their smiles gave me energy. You need this support too. Choose friends who respect you. Learn from mentors. Stay close to people who bring light to your life and be that light for others. Together, we grow faster. Together, we heal stronger. Love makes heavy days easier. I want to leave you with one promise. Your life can change, not in one night, not in one miracle, but in small, brave steps every day. You are stronger than you think. You are wiser than you believe. You are more loved than you know. Stand up tomorrow with hope. Speak kindly to yourself. Take one good action, then another. Your happy, healthy, successful life is not far away. It begins inside you right now, in this moment. I believe in you, and I ask you to believe in yourself. Before I finish today, I want you to pause with me for one quiet moment. Close your eyes if you can. Take one slow breath. Feel your heart beating. That heartbeat means your story is still alive. It means you still have time to grow, to heal, and to become the person you dream to be. I have walked through dark days, and maybe you have too. But we are still here. And that means hope is still here. You are not broken, you are becoming. I want you to leave this room with one small promise to yourself. Not a big plan, not a perfect goal, just one small promise. Maybe you will sleep earlier tonight. Maybe you will forgive yourself for one mistake. Maybe you will smile at someone who needs kindness. Small promises build strong lives. I started with one step, and that step changed my path. You can do the same. Your future begins with the next good choice you make. And please remember this when life feels heavy again. You are stronger than your fear. You are bigger than your problems. You are worthy of peace, love, health, and success. Walk forward with courage. Walk forward with faith. Walk forward with hope in your heart. I believe in you with all my heart, and I know that when you believe in yourself, your happy, healthy, and successful life will rise step by step, day by day. Thank you.